morning, everyone. Today, I'm gonna keep it very short and simple. I want to go through a little trade that I took on oil longs. Here's a preview, and I think it was a very good trade because everything was aligned perfectly, literally from the weekly all the way to the entry time frame, which was the 3 minute. So I want to give you a breakdown on how I did it, how I came to the execution step by step, starting in the weekly time frame. This is oil, as you can see right here. Oil. Here we have initially we have a S&T coming from last week with HO and RV right here. So this is basically telling me the oil is the strongest one in the highest time frame, which is the weekly. Here we have a lot of low resistance that we can aim for in this week. But before that, we have to look for confirmation. Here we have one confirmation. It's only Tuesday, but still it gives us a lot, which is the small wick that can support expansion, that can support a big candle like this one or this one, which is what we want. We want to see the small wick creating that reversal for the week, for the following days to go higher into the objective, the weekly objective. So that's how I analyze the weekly. Now I'm gonna go down into the daily. Here's the objective, and here is the open of the week. This is Monday, this is Tuesday. The first thing I want to see early in the week is a protector swing. So I want to see the market either trade into a relevant point in the market, so all the other days don't have to worry about going back down for low resistance liquidity. So here we have our initial one. This is the S&T on the weekly, and here we have another S&T with HO. So this gives me a lot of confidence that this might be the week, the law of the weekly candle. We can always go to the objective and come back, but I feel confident trading Tuesday higher, especially when we get a close like this on Monday. Strong close, closing through Wednesday's high, and also closing strong through these highs, which are relevant. We want to see the right, uh, what would you call it? The right reaction right here, and we got it. We have S&T, a strong close on Monday, giving us enough range for Tuesday to create the small wick we were talking about that supports expansion. And we have this low protected by this S&T. So now when we go down into the lower time frame, which is a 4 hour, so weekly, daily, 4 hours, they all showing higher prices. They all showing me that the market wants to continue going higher. So we mark the open. This is the open of the daily candle, and here we have the daily being confirmed by these candles, by the 22 and the 2 a.m. candles trading away from the low. And also you can use the 18 candle as auto block, and you can see how the next candle closed above it, and then the next candle, which is 2 a.m., was supported by it and closed bullish. So there's no S&T here that can show me that the low, that there is a protected swing to trade away from. But we can also go down into a lower time frame and look for the same thing. So auto block, see, when we got into the auto block, look how strong we were trading through it. Big candles, displacement away from it, from the low. Here, when I first came into the market, it was at 830, and we have a little range. Right, I'm already looking for bullish, for longs, because of the weekly, the daily, and now the 4-hour or the 30-minute E2 showing me that the market wants to go higher through displacement and respecting down close candles. So when we come here, I want to see this being manipulated because of the range that it has within these 2 points. But we don't have a manipulation. Instead, we have an S&T with RB, which is right here. So now this becomes a protected swing that I can use to trade away higher, to trade higher from. And this is also confirmed by the fractal model, right? So you have candle 1, 2, 3. So candle 2 manipulated and closed back into the range. How do you confirm? This is a confirmation to trade higher, because when we go down into the 3-minute, which was my execution time frame, and it's also the time frame alignment for the 30-minute, when we go down, we see that we have, this is another S&T right here, another crack. Here we have the first S&T, and this is what the candle 3 opened. So this is what candle 3 opened, and you can see that the candle 2 in the 30-minute closing back inside the range created S&T, which is our initial reversal. This down close candle was my entry confirmation, trading higher to the furthest range right here. Yes, I could have traded higher, but this was enough for me. These swing points were enough for me. So this is the entry that I use, the auto block. This was very helpful. I'm very glad it happened. But yeah, so candle 2 closing back inside the range after manipulating, and I'm looking to trade this candle after it gives me a confirmation that it's going to trade away from it and not come back down. And I got that from it opening, creating a swing point with a down close candle that I can use to trade higher from. So that was literally it. I'll be posting more of these breakdowns, even the losses that I take. I'll be breaking it down. And well, I have a lot of time free, so I'll be doing more trading reviews like this. I hope you like this one, and I am improving slowly, so be patient. Bye bye.